Let's play Magic Arena, Sealed episode 13. As you may hear, I'm still a little under the weather, but yesterday it didn't prevent me from getting 7 wins in the quick draft, and that's why I have 2,400 gems. I may play another quick draft later today, but it's not necessary for me. I have completed weekly wins, right? I start with swapping my quest. Okay, it's still 500. I think I have some achievements to get. Oh, more than one. Cast 300 enchantment spells. Okay, that eventually happened. What about this one? 80 creatures. Okay, leave my graveyard. Okay, that also happened. Okay. So, I'm playing the sealed event, but I should choose wisely my I'm sorry. I should choose wisely my starting package. I still believe that Temur is the way, because it has the best chances for fixing, and fixing is critical to everything else. So using what I've learned during quick draft, I think I hope I will be able to utilize that today. Okay, it's a lot of playable cards. So what do I need? I need to smash most of my rares. I mean, at least those playable ones. Then let's see other strong cards. Obviously Stormbrood is there. Okay, a removal, obviously. Encroaching Dragonstorm has to be there. I have triple Traveling Botanist, that's crazy. And 3 Bivacs, okay, that's... Yeah, I have Abzan Monument, obviously. And that one is also playable. So I'm at 32 cards already. Well, I might consider Dragon Hunt. But I need to see my commons first. Okay, so I have 3 exiles. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll be adding Narset's Rebuke, 2 Piercing Exiles, 1 Molten Exile, at least 2 Dispelling Exiles, Caustic Exile also makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and now? So I pick the Resolve. Yeah, and I will swap 1 land for Sago Wilding, but that will happen later. Or maybe not. Okay, so now it's time to take care of the lands. I don't have much multicolor spells, by the way. See that? No commons. Maybe there were some uncommons, but the Dragon Claw Strike was a good card. Okay. Have a lot of swamps. Huh. Well, it makes sense with Cars Revenant, right? Okay, so I'm playing 5-color soup. I have plenty of removal, some counter spells, some strong cards. Basically, my objective is to survive until I can cast something strong. Wonder if maybe Uranus rebuff would be better than some of the removals. Also don't have that many dragons, right? But that's less relevant once I do Encroaching Dragonstorm. Okay, actually how many dragons I have? 1, 2... Well, I mean, I should be able to get very good card quality very quickly, right? That's at least what I'm hoping for. So, let's have some fun, or not. We'll see. I'm not sure if I should really keep that hand. I will take that risk. I'm on draw. I have 3 chances to draw. Like green mana. Yeah, obviously I get that of the that this. Need to remove that immediately. Yeah, Botanist won't survive too long. Understandable. That is very good that they won't have that removal for Cotis later. Yeah, I think Dragon Clone makes a lot of sense right now. If I draw a basic land, I can actually do the double spelling next turn. Okay, it's very suspicious, so not blocking. And I can actually do double spelling. If you cast both creature and non-creature. Okay, so... Okay, I think like I don't need that anymore. And that will be my creature. And take 6, and I mean... Yeah, they might have removal, but... I'm feeling like my opponent is at this point already on the back, yeah. So my decision about keeping with hope of drawing green mana was lucky enough, I guess. And I got my first win, which means that I'm already at 400 gems, right? Obviously the third win is the critical one. And in that case, I actually think like getting 5 wins makes me able to play another sealed event, which would be actually too crazy to consider that. But I have to say, I totally would do that. If I if I somehow manage to get a great score with that deck, then I'm going for it. Especially that playing Sealed not on the weekends, it's... Okay, so I have similar position. No, I have better situation right now. Because I have the Surveyor, right? So I have... Do I have a dragon? No, no dragon, so... So I have early removal and Surveyor to start with. Of course, the Surveyor might not survive very long. And I really need to draw a green mana. I mean, 1 green mana, and that's all I need at this point, I think. Yeah. Opponent is playing something, some slow Mardu deck, so... Yeah, I could expect that. And here we go, I have my mana, and I can actually also take care of some opponent's creature. So the thing is, like, in this format, and I think it's something that I did wrong in the past, in both Quick Draft and Sealed, it's like it's really important to keep the tempo. Sometimes if you just say, oh, it's just some damage, so I can take that damage now and then survive later, and then it's like, oh no, you are not surviving until later, right? It's like, that's the issue that is happening very often. Okay, I'll take those two because I have Slump in my hand. I think the Roar is my next play, along with the Botanist. Yeah, okay, see. The Mobilize stuff. Okay, I have a different option now. Yeah, I'll just do it right away. I mean, I'm fighting for the card advantage, right? So I will sacrifice the possibility to have like a better answer in the future to answering right now. That's what I learned from the quick draft when drafting the cheap interaction spells. It appears to be so important. Yeah, so now, you know, I have 21 life, and my opponent is a very bad shape. I mean, what can I do? Even if I, for example, use the indestructible, you know, the indestructible Death Touch card, right? On Victor, I mean, I just block, or I have another one to attack. So, I mean, the thing is, if you have powerful card advantage generators, right? Then you don't need to worry about using your answers too quickly. It's not necessarily about having the best possible answer, but being able to have answer. You can't bleed like first in life, because then you can suddenly lose your game, right? Okay, I will just block like this. I won't care about the warrior. Do you block? The only thing that is bad is when my opponent has an exhale. But they already... No, they did use the other one did use the exhale. I mean, the game was so quick that I forgot that's another one. Okay, that's something that I could actually avoid, but I'm not really worried about that, because I'm actually dealing a lot of damage this turn. Take 14. Okay. I mean, Botanist is something that I have in my hand. But, oh yeah, I will show them the Botanist. I mean, Okay, there are cards like there is a dragon that will destroy all my creatures, right? But it's a rare, and you don't necessarily have to that rare into your sealed pool. So surprisingly easy 2 and 0. Yes, I took. I mean, it's important to mention that I took some, well, rather possibly risky mulligan decisions, right? But I got rewarded so badly. Well, there's another thing. If you are fighting for advantage, maybe that you should be more about making sure that you can play your cards, right? Okay, that is great hand. It's like, okay, I'm on play right now. Okay, I will start with that one and follow up with Botanist. I mean, that's powerful start. Still doing that. Obviously, Botanist might not survive, it's 2 and 3, so a lot of bad stuff could happen to him. Exactly, that's what he does, he dies. I should consider taking an island. Swamp, actually. I think if I play that one right now, I'm still playing most likely. Or should I play the Hunter? That's a question. It depends on what I draw, right? Okay, if they play this, okay. Okay, I'm playing Surak definitely. And I'm ready to trade this. Or should I? I mean, it does nothing any longer. So I'm not doing anything then. Okay. Okay, sure. Now it's time to set up the card advantage machine. That card is incredibly powerful. And I need to think about what's next for me. I have a removal, so I don't worry about potential fires. Yeah, I would be very happy to draw something. That's perfect. I got the fresh start, okay, so I will get a blocker. I mean, still fine. I can actually trick my opponent if they exhale. If they do double block, they have, yeah, exactly. They do double block. Oh, they won't do double block. They are too smart. The thing is, should I actually yeah, okay, I feel like I'm safe enough to play the Dragonstorm. You can say I was wrong later. And I will keep that dragon, I think. I mean, by doing this, I took 2 basic lands from my library, so I have better chances when drawing something good. I mean, they are using the fresh start, right? Or not? It has flash, so... But they have a time only until end of their turn, so... If they have a counterspell, they have a tough decision, because... Okay... They're not using the flash start at all. That's what... Okay, I'm surprised right now. Okay, so... Maybe they are able to bounce both my creatures or something? I don't know. No, don't need to overthink that. I mean, one has to block at least. Maybe they have a bounce and block option, but I don't understand the flash start. Maybe I will start later. What happened here? Okay, they are actually... Wow. They can draw 10 cards. Wow. Well, that's a serious turn of actions that, hey, you are losing that to that card, obviously. So I'm taking 10. And they are taking 10 cards. How crazy is that? I mean, they still have to, you know, be able to play those cards. I have only 6 mana, I guess I will be up to 7. So if they play 2 small creatures, I can just get rid of them. If they play 1 big, I can actually also get rid of that. It's not that simple, but hey, they have plenty of options. Yeah, I was winning that with that in quick draft. Like that card, it's some kind of busted. Yeah, that not necessarily does too much. I mean, okay, exhale number 2. Okay, 3 more mana, please. Go ahead, what are you doing? And in that case, the tempo is everything, I think. Actually, if I draw just one removal, and I think I'm pretty much fine. Yeah, 3 damage, no problem. Oh, you don't discard your hand. They have to discard some cards, I guess. I mean, they probably have a lot of additional lands. Yeah. Okay, so I have actually indestructible creature going on. Could I play another Dragonstorm? I think I would rather do that. Take 5. And then I have 7 mana now. I guess that would add another one. I wonder if Kotis could do something. I think that's not a strong play, but we'll see what else here. Temur Monument, great. Go ahead, take your card. It's funny, they were able to draw 10 cards, and it yet doesn't mean that much. But I think that their deck was a little bigger than mine. from the very beginning. Okay, they are setting some instance going on, I guess. Okay, I think that the best thing I can do is play Dragonstorm. Let's add 2 more lands to the board. Should I actually use that? I mean... I'll still do that. They might have snakes in Vale, right? Okay, something bad is happening. Okay, yeah. They counter the exile, I guess. Okay, I don't worry about that. No, now they have a card advantage, right? So I'm waiting until my elephant untaps, but oh. That's a bomb. I mean, they got this, and now this. How can you win with that? I guess you probably don't. Yeah, I mean, the game is pretty much over. That's a typical sealed going on. I mean, they got a great deck, right? But wow, like seriously, there was. You can see I did everything right. I think until the new way forward, and then the new way forward changed everything. Like that's type of card that should not be printed. Okay. I don't think I can even be mad at my opponent, because you know, in my games I was doing, well, maybe not the same, but pretty similar stuff, so I was just on the other side. But still, it's what is sad is like it was my game at 2-0, right? So I would like to win my third game at least. And looking at my starting hand was actually probably the best game that I had today. Yeah, so far. Okay, but that one is also great. Can you see that? It's like I'm starting with mana fixed, basically. I will try to counter the free drop. There are not many great 2-drops, so Okay, maybe that one. Well, that one is not worth countering anyway. Unfortunately, in that case, I need to take 3 damage. Okay, your opponent is not playing anything else, so in that case I'm playing the Dragonstorm. I think I could cast the rebuke into Temur. I mean the Temur, right? And that also exiles, so not exiles. Yeah, and roll immediately. So the question is, do you have enchantment removal? That's the critical stuff here. I mean, if I get second elephant, it's... Okay, they got it. Okay. But they had to spend like a very good card for that. Okay, I think I will be... Abzan is the way to go. Yeah, I'm attacking. I mean, 17 life is pretty healthy. I mean, they will have a removal for that, right? They have like, white, black, then. So it's more about when they will decide to use it. But I will basically wait with my Dispelling Exhale. Exactly for this. So 1 less to go. Okay. And if I won't have stuff to do, I will just play the dragon, right? But I would rather keep... Because the first line of defense is the... Yeah, exactly. Actually, 16... I feel like I might use that first. $12 damage in 1 turn, right? Not sure what is happening now. 1 mana, so they can have Exile and the Dragon. Overall, I have to say, I'm in a pretty good position to win that game. Which will be my 3-1, which is great. So this appears to be about mana fixing and playing powerful cards, that format. That's basically what my last opponent did, right? They jumped all the best cards. Okay, so but somebody just closed the application phone. Please don't do that, just you can concede. I know I never concede, but I'm also not slow playing like this. Yeah, my opponent's timing me out. They know they are done, basically. So once again, tempo is everything here, right? Proper removal, a counter spell in the early game. Maybe I should play 3 Exiles, by the way. Of course. I think I will attack everything. Also, well, I did start with Temur, yes, but I'm playing the Boros card, I'm playing the Also card, I'm playing red removal, yeah, but I'm also playing black removal. By the way, that card, Narset's Rebuke, is far stronger than I expected it to be. I mean, working with 5 mana is more relevant than I expected. Basically just want to jump through the early game, survive, ramp, and, well, start playing your good stuff. Yeah, you got disconnected because you... Yeah. Okay, here we go. 3 and 1. It's great. It would be funny that making... Well, if I actually make 5 wins, that would be very funny, and then I will... Yeah, I will have to play another sealed event in the evening, probably. I mean, that would be too good to pass on, right? Usually the third weekend of a new set, which is right now, would be the weekend when the Arena Open is available, but for some reason it has not been even announced, right? So I'm not sure if it will be... I will most likely it won't be the next weekend, but it probably will be at least 2 weeks from today. Okay, that's a nice hand, I think. I think I'll play the Bivak and I will use the Sago Wilding to get a swamp. Yeah. And I have interaction as early as turn 2. Yeah, I'm still doing that. I mean, I'm not playing Sago Wilding, right? Turn 2. So if they play 2 mana 2/2 flyer, I definitely get rid of it. As I said, I definitely get rid of it, but actually... Now I have... Consider how do I get rid of it. That one probably will be the better use. I mean, they got 3 wins, they have to know what is going on. Oh. So... Yeah, I wonder, it might be a little bit of a hiccup from me, because I should be probably getting another land and showing a dragon. I mean, not showing a dragon is not like a great value, right? Okay, my opponent actually starts playing at slower pace. I guess I need to take a plains right now. And actually I will hunt with the exile. Okay. So I play botanist. And still hunt with my exile. They have mana issues, right? So I think I can make use of that. Well, this is some kind of solution. And should I save the botanist or should I keep the exile for like actual good stuff? Yeah, I can get rid of that with a removal, so don't care. Actually, that one is perfect. I have a nice play for the next turn, which is great. I mean, I can actually counter that. It's 2 for 1. I mean, they get 2/1 creature and they get a card, which is strong. I think I will actually get another swamp, just to be able to cast play a land. I wonder if I want to get another botanist, but hey. My plan is to deal with whatever they play and cast. I actually don't know if I can cast both of those cards. Okay, what's next? Okay, in that case I will play my dragon. Yeah, missing second decline, that's perfect transfer. I mean, botanist is... If botanist starts connecting, then that's sick card. Like, he can get rid of land cards from there. Yeah, I mean, you can see that easily. That my opponent has 5 mana. They got mana screwed. Then they have a lot of good stuff to do. But when? Like, there is no time, basically. Okay. I think I will play down botanist number 2 in that case. I think I will keep that dragon. I will just add the dragon to the board. If they deal with the gold keeper, right, and I can still get flying botanists. Okay, Surak, sure. So here is the interesting question. Should I deal with Surak or not? It might be worth it. Yeah, get your card, no problem. And that was a snakeskin veil. It would be quite funny. Still, they don't have a flying creature, right? I use the monument. I mean, right now I'm not able to get another creature with like for toughness or for it was toughness or power. Toughness. Okay, so it's funny they killed the. Okay, they have to. Oh no no no! I want to keep that. Yeah, I really want to keep that. Okay, for life. I mean, basically, I can get there by with just flying creatures. They have to have like a mass removal or something to survive. And even that doesn't guarantee anything. Okay, it's a nice dragon, but I have only two more mana left. Okay, so my plan is to do this. Well, they have some instant, right? So. The moment of truth. It feels like card advantage means nothing without tempo. Okay, that shows me there is another way of playing that. Okay, there is no more playing that game. So win number 4, 4-1. Really interesting how it works together. So one more game and I am one more win and I have enough gems for another sealed event. Wow, that's crazy. So my Tarkir Dragonstorm collections will be actually very big after those, I don't know, 5 sealed events? Or just 4, I'm not sure. Some quick drafts. And 2 premier drafts as well. I didn't open packs yet because I'm doing that for Mastery Pass. Okay, that's wow. That's a great hand. I think I will be playing Botanist number turn 2. Well, my opponent has 4 wins, so let's see what they allow me to do. I mean, Botanist number turn 2 is like they have to deal with that, or... Okay, I have double Botanist, which is even crazier. I mean, it means that I can actually use my first one as a blocker. Or maybe not. I would be very happy if they use the Black Exhale on the Botanist. Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. That makes me happy. Why it makes me happy? Because it means that they won't have the exile for the indestructible guy. Okay, I can play Abzan Monument to get the swamp and play Surveyor. Okay, my opponent's playing Abzan, which is nice. Okay, they... Okay, I will not block that one yet, but I need to be careful. Well, I messed up, I think. I messed up, I should be on decline, okay. I should be playing the Abzan for swamp, right? Still, it was a nice play, the Eshki, Dragon Claw. I have 5 mana very soon. I have 16 life, so... Okay, they drew a card. The swamp, yes. Play that swamp, play Surveyor. Yeah, I won't trade yet. I mean, I'm in a very good position on board. In the next turn I would maybe... Oh, Abzan Monument, wow. Ah, that's what I'm doing to do. What I'm going to do. I would rather get a land. Not that one. Can I play creature and non-creature that turn? No. I still feel like that's correct play. I'll make it bigger one. Because if it gets... Yeah, exactly, and now it's... Or can I actually trade? No, I will take... Yeah, that's a little bit risky. I still feel like it makes some sense because I can do this. Still 4 mana. So I guess Encroaching Dragonstorm it is. Well, not much of a choice at this point. I will just attack with that one. Okay, I need to play it tightly. I'm not that safe, I have many creatures, right? So if they have like a go white spell... Yeah, that one wants to get a removal right away. I need to get another blocker. Okay. Still was able to connect. Being at 8, I mean... I need to play... Well, if I survive and I cast Revenant, then it should be fine. Oh! That's dangerous stuff going on here. So I need to block the way they won't make me sacrifice a creature, right? Yeah, it makes sense to take damage at this point. Okay, it's only once, so I can... Okay, I can get a... How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I can technically... Yeah, I'll play that to be safe. Oh, I don't have much of a choice, I will just play that one. Okay, okay, my opponent did the math, so I'm at 5 wins already. Good, good. I was wondering if the sheer mass of the creatures is problematic for me, but apparently not. Whoa, 5 and 1 with 5 color Temur soup. Obviously I did open maybe not the crazy rares, but good ones definitely. I mean the Temur saga, it's like mighty. And the thing is I did open rares that were useful. Okay, I think that's the type of hand that I can't keep. Yeah, much better. I think I will have to get rid of Cotis for now. I've turned to Botanist on play, which is great. I can clear the... Oh, they are playing something now. Oh, they just getting... There is one pretty good uncommon green drop. Let's hope to see some lands. I would be very unhappy with the mountain into Molten Exile or swamp into Caustic Exile, but it's something that could happen. Well, not now apparently. Yeah, put it into my graveyard in that case. I hope they will play some small creature to get Piercing Exile. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I will behold the dragons. Actually, that's the way I'm doing this. I draw that. I attack. Yeah, and I'm waiting for whatever my opponent does. Or maybe I should do that, but that would be a little over the top. So I was able to answer directly to their free drop, which is great. I still have 3 answers. Oh, 4 answers, like. Okay. Can't do much about that. Although I would actually still use the exhale. Yeah, just to... I mean, we are doing the same maneuver here. I did mess up a little, I think. But I think I can still like answer at the end of turn. Yeah, Abzan once again. If they don't play anything, then I have a great position to play the exhale. Exactly like this. So, what is your decision? A big creature or small one? I mean, that's perfect. Oh, you can't because you can't pay it. Okay, so. So I was able to draw natural land. I think I will play this. No, that's a perfect top deck. And I can actually cast it right away. And I can actually exile whatever they play. I mean, everything is about tempo here. Like, can you see how much I can do on instant speed? Like piercing exhale, molten exhale, dispelling exhale, caustic exhale. I don't like the white exhale, it's like situational. Yes, of course. Not worried about that one. They probably won't do anything about that creature. Or maybe if I want them to waste my mana. No. I mean, if I do that, they can bounce it to their hand, but they are still like in a bad position. I will start with attacking. Yeah, reveal that. And of course you got your... Yeah, I mean, probably that was worth it because they weren't able to draw a card, right? They lost a card and they got a Furious Forber back, but it's like not very relevant anymore. What else do you have? I have still 1 counterspell and 2 removals. How crazy is that? Okay, I guess... it's... You hit obviously that, not the elephant. Can't really blame my opponent. I mean, obviously they are blocking, that's not even in the discussion. Are not blocking, okay. I think they gave up already. Well, you got me. My opponent was brave anyway. 6-1. So I'm actually playing in my final for trophy. I mean, it's only 1 hour and 6 minutes on the clock, so not sure when that happened, but I mean, especially that some games were very long. I mean, the first 2 games were very quick. That's the truth. I will cancel and try again. Don't want to be, being mismatched too much. Okay, I think it's worth it because of the botanist. Okay, I have botanist that exhaled, the good one. Oh, it gets exhaled at the end of turn. Okay, that happens. Yeah, that's obviously problematic. I'm locked at Abzan mana, unfortunately. Well, I get a removal, so it's not as bad, but still taking 2 damage already. Yeah, I believe at this point it's more important to get rid of that. And that's really painful. Get rid of that swamp. Well, right now, as you can see, my opponent has the tempo. I have the... I don't even know if I have actually card advantage, but hey. They definitely have the tempo. So that's my block, basically. And that's my way to get back in the game. Okay, my opponent's not attacking. Well, they are attacking. I will block that one, okay? Maybe that's a mistake. There will be like a trick and I'm done. I will still get some life, so... Ah, yeah, that's a good trick, but... Still, I'm at 16, right? So... not as bad as it could be. How much? Well, I did use the exile. Yeah, I'll take a risk like that. Okay. Okay. So that's rather interesting situation. I will attack. My opponent is doing nothing. Okay, so... Well, I could behold a dragon, that's a mistake. So I'm actually able... that's too important to not do that. I think if I don't draw anything specific, I will have to use the monument, but I think I'm getting back into that game. Oh, they have Morphe cost, okay. Got exile, that's really not nice. Can't play anything, that's sad. It happens. Okay, I guess I will take some more damage. Okay, that's a nice answer, to be honest. If they don't have an exile or the Morphe cost number 2, then God, this is gonna be painful for them. Yeah, I would really like to fix my mana at some point. What do I hit? Nothing. Okay, I still feel like 10 is quite healthy. Oh no, that's haste, okay. So, need to be careful with what I'm saying. Okay, 5 life, so... Yeah, I guess I will have to trade this. Nothing of interest. If they have a removal for Dragon Claw, then I'm done anyway. But if they don't... Okay, they have. So, I mean... Maybe I should not attack, but... Didn't feel like my game anyway. So... I'm not happy with that game, but I have another chance, so... Maybe I will use it. I have 2000 gems anyway. Let's see. Oh, how typical. That's an interesting name. Okay, I like that hand. I will be able to play Abza Monument turn 2. Or actually, turn 3. No, I would like to play Abza Monument turn 2 and turn 3. Cast Surak already. My opponent is ramping pretty well, as you can see. Or not, they are just attacking, okay. I mean, I hope to get some removal soon. So now my opponent is tempo and I'm basically the defender here. Yeah. Okay. So basically I would like to get a basic land draw right now. Okay, taking another 3 damage. And I got a basic land, which is great. I can cast only the botanic, right? And I feel like at this point, yes, they could have untap and get 4th land and have 5 mana in total. I can deal with anything they play, probably. Okay, it's... oh. So do we get a 3/3 dragon? Okay, I can't actually deal with that. Okay, it's another dragon. I guess I have to be a bigger fish. I would be really happy to keep my mana open for counter spell, but I would be losing the tempo. And I can take a hit for 3 damage from air, that's no problem. I wonder if I should consider using the Abza Monument. Okay, and that is a possible target. But in that case, I think... I think I will keep mana up for my counter spell in that case. Suddenly doesn't look that bad. Well, I can also use the exile as a trick. I can actually win the game in the next turn if they mess this up. Just they need to cast a spell. I mean, if they cast a spell and I counter it, exactly like this. Okay, I mean, the thing is, I think it doesn't really matter if they... Yeah, if they pay those mana, they have to tap the Strike Master. So, do you pay it? That's the question. They don't. How crazy is that? The point is, like, I'm doing this. You have only red mana, you can't save it. Then I'm doing this. And I got 7 wins in Sealed event. Well, I'm very happy with that result, but it was also incredibly funny that I was able to do that with such deck. I will take a screen for that. I have plenty of good cards. I was also losing to bombs sometimes. I mean, that one game I was 2-0, I think, or something like that. Yeah, 2,200 gems and 3 packs. So I'm net positive, and I'm definitely playing another Sealed later today. Probably in the evening. Oh, that reset and I actually started winning for my next day. Okay, that's a very long episode already, so thank you for watching and see you next episode. It will be a Sealed episode as well.